This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Monday, May 15th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio-visual coverage for the Boston Celtics. Get pumped, Celtics fans, it's Game 7 day. Boston will host Washington at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight at TD Garden for winner-take-all Game 7. There are a lot of things going in the Celtics' favor as home court advantage has been clear throughout this second-round series. The home team is 6-0 right now, leaving ESPN's BPI to list Boston with a 68% chance of earning the win and advancing. The Vegas consensus line for the game stands at around 4.5 points in favor of the Celtics. Both sides should be firing on all cylinders for Game 7 as the NBA Injury Report Monday features clean bills of health for both the Wizards and Celtics. The Celtics, who have played in 29 Game 7s as a franchise, have varying levels of experience individually with these games. Most importantly, though, this will be the first such contest for Isaiah Thomas, who really has a chance to etch his name in the figurative record books for Celtics fans. Same goes for head coach Brad Stevens, who will coach in his first NBA Game 7 tonight. Stevens told reporters Sunday, quote, "These are the moments that you live for. This is what guys have always dreamed about. That's what they enjoy. It should be a bunch of fun," end quote. Al Horford is familiar with a Game 7 in Boston, albeit exiting the visitors' locker room. His Hawks lost a Game 7 at the Garden in 2008, while Boston was on its way to its most recent championship. Of that night, Horford told reporters, while complimenting his new fans a bit, quote, "It was a beatdown from the beginning. We did a lot to push it to 7 games against that team. I don't think anybody gave us any chance to even win a game or two. I think what hit us was something different because the energy in the Garden was unbelievable. I just felt like it kept getting poured on us, and they just stayed at it. They beat us down," end quote. The NBA released its full listing of representatives for the Draft Lottery show Tuesday night, confirming that Celtics owner Wyc Grousbeck will represent Boston, which has the best chances at landing the number 1 pick. The Western Conference Finals got underway Sunday afternoon and featured a thrilling comeback victory for the Golden State Warriors, 113-111. The San Antonio Spurs led by as many as 25 throughout the contest at Oracle. However, Kawhi Leonard got hurt in the third quarter, and that changed the entire game. Leonard shot a pair of corner jumpers in the third, but rolled his ankle on teammate David Lee's foot on the bench on one of them. Then, on another shot, Zaza Pachulia's closeout forced him to land awkwardly and roll it again. He was forced out of the game with the Spurs up by 23. Prior to the injury, Leonard had 26 points and 8 rebounds in just 24 minutes of action. From there, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant led the Warriors on a 21-4 run, and the two combined for 74 points in the game as Golden State ultimately held on to win with a 71-point second half. Game 2 of that series is slated for Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. According to Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, who laid into Pachulia's closeout during media availability Monday, Kawhi Leonard has already been ruled out. Game 7 between the Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards tips at 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT. If you missed our preview content, check out Josue Pavone's pregame show with guest Sean Dutra of the Causeway Street podcast on the newsfeed from this morning. After the game, hop on back over to the Celtics newsfeed as I'll have your post-game recap right here. Also check out all post-game press conferences and the Garden Report on the CLNS YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNSmedia. It's playoff season, and having the right players on the court will be key to success. That sharp outside shooter or power rebounder can be the difference between winning and losing. And guys, business is not any different. Your company needs the right people to be the best. So where do you go to find the top talent? Well, at ZipRecruiter.com, you can post your job to 100-plus job sites with one click of the mouse. Then their powerful technology efficiently matches the right people to your position. And right now, guys, my listeners can start forming their own winning team on ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/sportsfan. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sportsfan. Try it today for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sportsfan. To stay up to speed on the 17-time world champions, follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network's mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for Celtics Newsfeed.